Right, folks, Tom here. So today what we're going to talk about is if your business receives or pays cash, how do you really account for that in Xero? And how do we keep it nice and tidy and make sure that we don't generate errors? So what I'm going to look at here is we've got this dummy invoice here that I've created. Now there's two ways to reconcile a payment against an invoice that's been made. Now the first option is to just add a payment. Now I'm not a big fan of this, and I'll show you why. I'll just go quickly through this and move on. But if we add that payment on here, wait for it to refresh, that payment has now been made. It's not showing as due anymore. So if I go here, it shows as paid. But then if I go into the petty cash account, it's great that it's showing, that it's received, but we've got a difference in the statement balance and the balance in Xero. So I would have to mark that as reconciled. And if you didn't know, if you click on the little question mark here, you can enable mark as reconciled. And then when it reloads, you've got this more button. You can reconcile loads of transactions in one go rather than going in to each transaction. But the main reason why I don't like this is if I hit remove and redo, unless I go through the audit trail through the advanced settings, I can't see that cash payment's been made. So if someone did that by mistake or they were reconciling the wrong things, this can go wrong. So what I much prefer is to do manage account and then import a statement. Now when you download the CSV template, it will look a bit like this, and then you just have to populate the information. So I've done the date, the amount, and note that it's a positive number for income, and then the payee. So if I get rid of that, hit select file and do the income one, hit next, complete the import, it now matches to that invoice. So I can hit OK, and when I go to account transactions, notice it's reconciled there. If I remove and redo, let's say I did that in error, it's still got that transaction as needing to be reconciled. So someone's paid me £1,200, I still need to reconcile that, and that's great for the audit trail, and the revenue will be much happy with that. So next up, I've obviously received 1,200 quid, so I've got 1,200 quid in my petty cash. Now that isn't really true, because I made a payment for 200 quid on the same day, and I've taken £1,000 out for myself, because rather than put the money into the bank and pay a bank charge, I thought, you know what, I'll pay myself in cash today, which is totally fine. These things happen. So again, you could do a spend money, but if you do the remove and redo, it's not great and you lose that trail. So I do an import, and this time I'm going to do the one that I've already populated. Really, easy, just looks like that. Look, date, negative numbers this time because they are expenses, and then hit the next button and import. So if there's an invoice for Lando, it matches it, great, hit OK. But here you'll see that there is no bill to pay, because this is a director's loan payment or a drawing if you're self-employed. All I need to do now is reconcile this transaction. Now I don't have a bill to pay against that because it is a director's loan, so all I need to do is quickly put Tom in there, and that's director's loan account, and that's just my I'll call that my April drawings / dividends, however you want to call it, and then hit the OK button. That shows the statement balance is reconciled. The account transactions, great to see, there is nothing there that is worrying. If I check my actual physical petty cash account right now, it should be Xero, which it is. So there you go, that's all done, nice and tidy, easily reconciled. So any questions, don't hesitate to give me a shout. Just make sure income is received as a positive number in the spreadsheet and expenses are recognized as a negative number. And apart from that, you'll be fine. Cheers, bye.